Alright, who's ready for some math? Alright, I hear you guys out there. It's Mr. Farina. I'm here to help you guys with some math questions. So the first one I'm going to do is E. It says LCM of 5 and 8. So what I like to do again is I use the ladder method that so many of us are starting to like. So I got my little ladder, right? And I have 5 and 8, so I'm going to put my 5 and 8 inside the box, right? Now, what number can I divide both of these numbers by? I can't do it by 2, I can't do it by 3, I can't do it by 4, because I can divide 8 by 4, but not 5. And I could only divide 5 by 5, right? It's one of my prime numbers. It means the only number I can divide them both by is 1. So, what you're going to do then is just bring both your other numbers down. And you're going to multiply by the, and I'm going to draw this. It's not going to look very good because I can't draw very well on my computer. Let me see here. You're going to draw your L, right? Because I'm multiplying these numbers right here. So when I do that, I have 1 times 5 times 8. And really, you can skip that 1 because it's a little bit distracting. I can get rid of it. Anything times 1 is going to be itself, so I can just get rid of the 1. So what's 5 times 8? That's 40, right? So that's my answer for E. The LCM of 5 and 8 is 40. And I know some of you guys, and I heard it in class today, said, well, why can't we just do 5 times 8? And that's going to be our LCM. And the reason you can't, because sometimes that's not always going to be an answer. I know on this worksheet it happened to work out a lot like that, but it doesn't always work out like that. And I'll show you guys on this question right here why that doesn't. So they're saying, what if I just did 6 times 18, right? And guys, that little star, that means times. So if I did that, my LCM would be, let me see here if I set this up like I would a regular multiplication question. Here we go. 6 times 8 is 48. Bring my 4 over here. 6 times 1 is 6 plus the 4. That means 108, right? So that would be my answer. My LCM is 108. Let's see if that's true when I try my other method. If that still works, okay? I'll move this stuff to the side a little bit. And let's try out my ladder method again. So we have our ladder. It's right here. We have the numbers 6 and 18. Let me change my color back to black. 6 and 18, right? So what numbers can I divide 6 and 18 by? Now they're even, so I can divide them both by 2. I can also divide by 3, right? 3 goes into both these numbers. And I could divide by 6. But just to make it easy and kind of go how I've been going, I'm going to divide by 2 because they're even numbers, right? So I get 3 here and I get 9 here. So then I'm going to add my next my next ladder. Oh dear, it's not going to fit. It's alright, I'm going to move this guy. One sec, guys. Let me reset up my question. I was trying to make it easier on myself by not having to type this stuff out. Alright, here we go. 3 and 9. So now what number goes into 3 and 9? Can I divide them by 2? No, they're odd numbers. Can I divide them by 3? Yes, I can, right? 3 goes into 3 one time. 3 goes into 9 3 times. So now I'm back to making my next ladder here, or my next step in my ladder. And I'm at 1, so I know the only number that's going to go into 1 is 1, right? Let me change that back. Okay, which means 1 and 3 are going to be brought down. And I just have to multiply my outside numbers. So let's see what I get. And I can get rid of my 1 because we know 1 times anything is itself. So let's just do 2 times 3 times 3. So 2 times 3, that equals 6, right? And you know what, guys? Let me move down a little bit because I know I don't want you guys to be... Okay. So I got 2 times 3 is 6. And the other number I had left was 3. So now I have 6 times 3. So I'm just going to continue off where I left off. 6 times 3 equals 18. So my greatest common factor on these two numbers is 18. Or not greatest common factor, I'm sorry. I said it wrong. my LCM is 18, my least common multiple. Now, the other number we had at first, when I just multiplied them across or multiplied by each other, was 108. And I can show you guys that again. So up here, we still have 108 up there, right? That is not the same as 18. So this stuff equals 18. Should have made that different color. So again, I said 2 times 3 times 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. That's how I got my answer of my LCM being 18. So no, you cannot just multiply them together because sometimes it doesn't work out. It happened to work out on a lot of these because the numbers were so small, but that was it. Now remember, I could have also skip counted, so I'll do a skip count on my last one just to show you guys how to do that as well, to remind you. Let me see here. So this is the last one we're going to do. We'll do the skip count method instead, okay? That's just, I'm going to do 3. So my numbers that are multiple to 3 are 3, and then 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 plus 3 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. I'm going to stop there for now. Let's see what we do with 8. So 8, our first multiples are 8, 16, 24, 32. I don't see anything that's the same. So let's keep going with my 3s. 21, 24, 27. Wait a minute. I just hit one, right? So I have 24 in this column and 24 in this column. So my LCM is going to be 24. All right. So I hope this made sense for you guys. That was 3 more I did for you. I know I did like 4 in class as well. Take a look at your notes. I posted them. Posted this video. Good luck. Come up with questions if you're still confused. Thanks.